Hey, this is Baby Money, man. Check me out on the Bootleg podcast.
Bootleg Kev Show. We got a special guest in the building, man. Represent the west side of Detroit. QC Zone, man. Baby Money, welcome, bro.
What's cracking with you?
Yeah, I tried to tap in with you when I was out in Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, your shit is on fire out there.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's crazy because like I spent a week out there and it was so different than everybody. Like, you know, I feel like people try to make Detroit to be like this crazy ass, like terrible place. But when I went out there, it was amazing. I loved it out there, man.
Yeah, you only run into shit like that when you like looking.
If you're looking for it, yeah, 100%. But it was amazing, man. And a lot of people were speaking highly of you out there. Obviously, how did the QC thing happen?
Going to New York, messing with my manager and shit out there. He ended up taking me to his cousin named Noodles. Noodles knew Wayno. Let Wayno hear my shit. Wayno let P hear the shit. They flew me out there.
Shout out to Wayno.
Yeah.
Can you get closer to the mic, bro?
Yeah, a little closer to the mic,
You
please.
can hear me?
Is that better? Just turn his mic up too.
Yeah, no.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So shout out to Wayno. So Wayno, it was the one who kind of put you on to QC's radar.
For sure.
Because he does the A&R thing over there.
For sure.
And they're super tapped in with Detroit now that they signed Icewear Vezo.
Hell yeah, that's my guy.
Vezo, a great guy, man. Like, what do you think it is about Detroit right now that's kind of got music? Because I feel like between Detroit and Memphis, y'all really kind of running rap shit.
Yeah, they finally got a chance to just like actually hear us. Like, you feel me? Sometimes, like back in the day, I think they were scared like we're gonna get some money and just do all violence with the money. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like now they hearing us and seeing like people really know how to rap. We ain't just, you feel me? And everybody like style actually come from our city. Everybody.
I was gonna say Detroit's so influential.
Uh-huh.
I feel like Detroit and the Bay Area and Cali are so influential to the rest
they like
of.
our cousin
Yeah. Detroit and the Bay are definitely cousins.
for sure.
Y'all rap on the same tempo of beats. You know what I mean? Like,
Hell yeah.
same flavor, some player shit going on out in Detroit.
We on the same time.
Same time, you know, packs might get mailed.
Feel me?
A lot of the plugs, you know what I mean, might be in the Bay. But yeah, like, do you think, because for me, obviously, growing up, like, when I thought of Detroit, I thought of, like, obviously Eminem, but then there was guys like Royce the 5'9", Guilty Simpson, Black Milk, Jay Dilla, a lot of, like, Slum Village, a lot of them
Blade,
more.
all I know.
Like,
Blade Ice,
yeah,
Street
rest
Level
in
Wine.
peace. Now, like, I feel like, because that was kind of more boom bap, like real, like rap, you know, traditional hip hop shit. And now it's like the street shit in Detroit is just kind of running shit. Like,
He's
it's
painting a picture for y'all. Now
for
y'all can
sure.
actually-
Who would you say was like the first artist of this new era to kind of bring the national attention to the city in terms of like maybe the last 5 or 6 years?
You gotta say T.
Yeah, Grizzly for sure, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
Cause he got signed. That shit been going crazy since for real.
Yeah, that first day out, I feel like kicked the whole door down, right?
For sure. That shit was hard.
For the whole city.
For everybody, for sure.
Shout out to Flint too. Flint's going crazy.
Come on, free my nigga Rio.
Rio, we definitely got love for Rio. Flint's a great. I feel like the sound's not the same, but it's kind of like y'all, you know, y'all cousins for real. You guys are more like brothers. You guys are siblings.
I ain't gonna lie, they from the city. You feel me? Flint, the same thing.
Yeah.
As us. Them our people.
100%. How do you get a name like Baby Money?
Just always being the youngest person around. You feel what I'm saying? We all get money. I was always the youngest person. That's how it came across.
Just the big homies gave you the name.
Yeah, all my friends older than me, like probably like 5, 6 years older than me. I don't really hang with people my age.
That's how I was growing up. All my best friends are like 5, 6, 7, 8 years older than me. So like, do you feel like that had a lot to do with kind of like you being a lot more mature growing up?
Yeah, cause like when I get in the room with people my age, like the stuff that they do, I don't mean.
You be like, man,
it
y'all-
messed me like, why do you even do that? Like, you feel me? Like,
Yeah,
I don't know. I probably a little bit advanced.
100%. You got a new project coming out?
Yeah, New Money, September 23rd.
Moon Money?
New Money.
Oh, New Money. Okay, New Money, September 23rd.
Yeah.
Who else on the album?
I got a couple people on there.
We'll save this.
I got Tay on there for sure. Everybody know Tay B on there. That's my brother.
Well, we'll put this out the Monday after the album drops, so you can tell us who's on the album.
All right, bet.
So who's on the album?
All right, Jeezy.
You got
Jeezy on there.
Jeezy?
Yeah.
Okay.
They got Jeezy on there. It's just Jeezy and Tay.
Oh shit! And for people who don't know, Jeezy, you know, Doughboy's Cash Out was on
You know, our
CTE.
city, like
They
we
love
all
Jeezy.
Big Jeezy fans for sure.
Yeah, not so much Rick Ross.
Rick Ross hard though. Rick
No, I
Ross
love
hard.
Ross. I just think back to the time that they stopped him from going to that show.
That, but Jeezy, all his music, he rap about Detroit. He call it his second home, so we just show him the same little back.
And he gave a big opportunity to a legendary group out the city.
Dope
And
Boys Cash Out.
yeah, and, Payroll Giovanni's going crazy, doing his
God.
thing. Shout out to him. Both of y'all from the West Side.
Uh-huh.
What would you say is the biggest difference between the West Side of Detroit and the East Side of Detroit?
For real, like we both get money. They just grind like they wear dicky fits and shit. We'll put fashion on the grind in it. You feel what I'm saying? Like for another example, they rap different. We rap flashy. They rap about the trap. We all rap about the trap, but just how it is. You feel what I'm saying?
Would you say it's kind of like if you think of New York, you think of Harlem being like the flashy fashion like spot?
Yeah, you feel me?
So the West Side is kind of like the Harlem of Detroit.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Does when you were growing up, did you listen to Eminem at all?
No, I ain't started listening to him until like a year ago. You know that? Like, what's that one song like that? You only get your chance to blow. I never actually listened to what he was talking about on there.
Yeah.
You feel? I finally listened to it.
Lose Yourself.
Yeah, lose yourself. So when I finally listened to it and I was hearing what he was saying, I'm like, all right, like this hard for real.
It's so wild that like this whole like new generation of Detroit artists like just like Eminem wasn't a big influence.
My daddy in 8 Mile too.
He's in the movie?
Yeah, I'll be right behind Eminem when Eminem on the last battle going against.
So he's at the shelter?
Yeah.
In the battle? Your dad's in the video?
No, he ain't rapping.
No, but he's in the background.
Yeah, for sure.
Can you point him out when you watch the movie?
Yeah, he got a black mink on. You just gotta look right behind him.
That's crazy.
For sure.
So did you watch 8 Mile? Obviously, as a kid, you had to watch it. Yeah.
The whole city.
Your fucking dad's in it, man.
I didn't even know that until I got older, for real. Like, he got a check for that shit and everything.
He got a check?
Yeah, for playing in the movie.
That's amazing. Extras get paid.
For sure.
Damn. That's fucking dope. I'll tell you this much. I went to his spaghetti restaurant.
Yeah, I ain't been there yet.
It's terrible. It's god awful. It's the worst. Some of the worst food I've ever eaten.
I haven't been there yet.
Me and the Shitty Boys went. Shout out to Baby Tron from Detroit.
For sure.
We went there and we tried the spaghetti and it was not good.
Somebody just asked me if I eat that too or something. No.
It feels like the kind of place only like tourists who
like I wouldn't even let everybody make my spaghetti for real. Like
you got your own way.
Like no, like your mama make the spaghetti. That's the spaghetti you eat. They ain't gonna make it how your mama make it.
Ain't that the truth? That's real. What's the best Coney Island in Detroit?
Best Coney Island in Detroit. Probably L. George's.
Is that in your area?
Yeah, that's West Side. It's on 6 Mile.
Okay.
Yeah, L. George's for sure.
For people who don't know what a Coney Island is, who aren't from Detroit, because I kind of had an idea I knew it was a type of hot dog, but it's also just a whole restaurant.
It's a real restaurant, yeah.
And like they're everywhere in Detroit. Every corner.
The main things that's selling is chili dogs. That's why.
Yeah, but there's also wings there. They got breakfast, omelets, cheesecake, all kinds of
like
shit.
It's like a real restaurant.
It's crazy, but they're everywhere. Yeah. Like y'all don't got like out here.
Our state, the only people with them too. Like ain't no other
facts, because out here we got taco trucks. Out there y'all got the Coney Island joints.
Yeah. Every corner, probably every mile.
For real.
For sure.
I never see nothing like it. You guys also have a place that is like a fake Raising Cane's. What's that place called? Uncle Joe's or?
What, Captain J's?
Captain J's, yeah. It's like Raising Cane's, right? Oh my God.
It ain't nothing. I don't think it's like Raising Cane's.
Same sauce.
No.
It might be a different. It might be something.
I'll tell you. There's like 2 locations.
No, it's like a lot.
Oh no. Yeah, Baby Tron took us to this place. It was insane. Yeah.
Like Raising Cane's, I don't know what that
Also gotta say, Detroit's got the most beautiful black women I've ever seen in my life.
For sure.
Like everyone's fine in Detroit. It's crazy, bro. I'm at the MGM Grand, like that's where we were staying. I was like, geez, everybody, what's up? Why everybody being fine as fuck out here?
They are bosses too.
Yeah,
sure.
It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Who would you say your biggest influences were growing up, just being a rapper?
Rapping wise?
Yeah.
Probably my brother was rapping first. My brother Damo was rapping first. He stopped rapping when he got out of high school. But like I say, Blade, Icewood, Street Lord Juan. I listen to Biggie, Tupac. You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to
Team
Street Lord
Dope
Juan's a
Boys,
great
Cash
guy,
Out.
man. He took care of us while I was out there.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah.
Team Eastside and Doughboy Cash Out though for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. That's my age when I was like 13. That's who had the city on lock.
You tap in with Lil Blade?
Lil Blade, that's my guy.
Good kid.
That's my guy.
We got to hang out with him for a little bit out there.
Yeah, cool nigga.
Yeah, super cool dude, man. Do you feel like Detroit's moving more together now? Because it feels that way.
Yeah, it ain't like no hating going on, especially with this music shit. Niggas uplifting each other.
Because I feel like a few years ago, like you would always hear everybody in Detroit was beefing, but I feel like everybody for the most part is kind of moving in the right direction.
Right now, I think people see that as like it's enough money for everybody. No point to just
like look at what Atlanta
so many
did.
People getting signed. You feel me?
Everybody's getting signed, and like if you just look at a city like Atlanta popped because everybody was moving together.
It's like if you at the casino, you think you about to get the whole billion that's in the building.
Right.
Like why would you be greedy?
Why
would
would
you gonna get?
100%.
Go ahead.
100%. Yeah, the city's going crazy, man.
We got to stop the interview real quick to tell you about our folks at MyBookie. Ladies and gentlemen, motherfucking NFL season is approaching. It's my favorite time of the year, god damn it. It's good times, and the Rams versus the Bills is happening, kicking off the whole regular season, and there's no way to get ready for that regular season like getting ready for that winning season, all right? I'm talking about putting some motherfucking money in your pocket. You could be a veteran bettor like me, or you could be a first-time bettor and you just want to get a little taste of the action. MyBookie has got you because right now they got that double deposit bonus. If you sign up at mybookie.ag right now, go to MyBookie. It's quick and easy. Let's say you put $250 in. You get $500 to gamble with. That's right. It's a double deposit bonus, but you have to use the promo code BOOTLEG, BOOTLEG. It's also in the description of this video. You can just click the link and you're in there. So go to mybookie.com, use that double deposit bonus by using the promo code BOOTLEG. You got to register today, use it, and let's get this NFL season fucking cracking. I'm talking, listen, I don't even know the line of the Rams-Bills game. It's about a week, I don't know, and some change away depending on when the fuck you're watching this. But Bills money line, what are we doing, all right? MyBookie, sign up, use that promo code BOOTLEG right now and get that double deposit bonus. If you put in $1,000, you get $2,000 to gamble with. You put $100, you get $200. It's that fucking easy. MyBookie, go run it up. Let's get back to the interview.
You would we were talking, and then you ended up locked up.
Yeah,
obviously, you got out. What did you get locked up for?
Man, some bullshit. It was really a violation, probation.
Probation violation? You're past it now?
No, I'm still on.
You're still on papers,
just
but
ain't doing no bullshit or nothing.
That's good. What was it, smoking or what was it? Some dumb shit. Smoking weed in a state that it's legal.
Yeah, they take that shit serious out there.
Isn't it recreational though?
Yeah, they don't care about that.
In Michigan, it is recreational, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
So do you get like randomly piss tested now?
Hell yeah.
Do they do the color system like where they just like is it just it's totally random? You have no heads up, right?
Yeah. Just if you wake up and they say you gotta come in, you gotta come in.
How long are you on papers?
Not long. I get off in a couple months.
Better be make your life a lot easier.
Hell yeah.
You'll be able to move around a lot easier and have to check in and listen.
Yeah.
Your shits are really about to go crazy too, so it's like perfect timing.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. How has the QC experience been, man?
Man, fire. I already didn't expect this shit. Like, it's some shit that you always talk about, but you don't think it's gonna come to life. So when it happens, it already blow your mind. Then you're around the people that you was already listening to as a kid.
Right.
Like, you in the same room as these people. You got the same opportunity as them too. You just gotta make sure you do your job.
Yeah, they're like really the craziest rap label we've had in like the last like 15, 20 years.
All fire artists.
Yeah, it's crazy. It is
crazy lineup.
Yeah. It is dope too to see like they have like a real effort in Detroit to like, you know.
And they actually push their artists. That's a good thing.
They do 100%. No matter which, like you said, like whether it's Lil Baby, whether it's you, whether it's whoever it is, they're not. A lot of labels will sign people and really kind of waste people's time. Like,
yeah, some people don't be working though at the same time.
That's true. Sometimes people get signed and they think that the work's over.
Yeah, they got the paper.
They got the bag. Nah, that's when the work starts.
Uh-huh.
Did you feel
it's a whole start over. It's like you starting over. You
starting over.
You got through the street phase. Now you in this big room now. So it's like, what's gonna make you stand out?
100%. Is that something that like when you first signed, did they have that talk with you? Or did you already just kind of know like, no, now the real work starts?
That's something that I know. That's something I know off top.
Yeah. What's some game that those guys have given you? Obviously, shout out to QC. Both of them dudes are bosses for real. Like
for sure.
Any game that you took with you from P and those guys?
You save your money, stay on your shit, and keep working.
Yeah. Are you being pretty? You know, we just lost P&B Rock. Obviously, rest in peace. We've been losing a lot of artists.
Rest in peace.
We've been losing a lot of people. And not even just losing people, but just shit is crazy out, especially in LA. Obviously, shit's crazy everywhere.
Are you pretty conscientious about how you move now, like where you are, where you end up at? Like,
I was like that before that though. You feel what I'm saying? Like you already got to be on your shit no matter where you go. Everybody look at LA like a tourist site though. You feel me? They want to come see the Hollywood stuff, the shit that we see in the movies. That's why you feel me. So you got to know where you at. That's the main thing.
well, what I noticed too is when you came in, you didn't have your chain on. You put your chain on for the interview, which makes sense.
Oh yeah.
'Cause-
But that ain't because of that.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, if it was because that, it'd be smart. Because if you're just rolling around,
because of that, I'm gonna walk out with this motherfucker
Okay,
on just like this.
I'm just saying. I mean, I know. I was like, that's smart. I'm not saying that you're scared. If I was an artist, I would just.
Hell no.
I wouldn't be wearing that shit if I was going to 7-Eleven.
No, why you go? See, then some people just make some dumb mistakes and just go.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta wear it everywhere. You ain't going nowhere. I'm coming from the room.
What do you think is the biggest misconception about your city, man?
Everybody think it's a bad thing. They think like we gonna come fuck something up as soon as we get there. It's really cool. It's a lot of shit you can see, a lot of food you can eat, a lot of people you can meet too. You feel what I'm saying? If you looking for the bullshit, that's when the bullshit comes.
You
It's so
attract.
many- it's
You
so
attract what you're looking for.
For sure. It's so many clubs out there you can go to. Like enjoy yourself. And ain't nothing gonna happen. Ain't nothing gonna get shot up like people think.
What was that area? Is it Little Greece or Little the area that we drove through this with the strip of bars downtown? Greektown?
Greektown? Oh,
Greektown.
that's the casino.
There's like a strip of like restaurants and bars called Greektown, right?
Yeah, it ain't no strip clubs though. Just
No strip clubs. But when we went down there, the security dude was telling, she's like, "Hey, don't go to Greektown by yourself." And I was like, we drove through. I was like, this shit looks like some tourist shit. Like, I don't know. Hey. Shout out to great food out there at the strip clubs though.
For sure.
Great food.
For sure.
What would be if somebody were to go to Detroit, what would be the one restaurant that they'd have to eat at?
You got La Quarter, Midwest Grill. It'd be like the street foods out there, like the people from there and got their own restaurants. Like
You pretty tapped in with the Pistons?
yeah, I know a couple of them.
You fuck with Cade Cunningham yet?
I don't really know him like that. I be watching him though.
Sadiq
like
Bey?
Isaiah Stewart, that's my
Isaiah Stewart? That's the guy who got into he almost fucking fought LeBron.
That's my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, worst case scenario, he could be your security in the off season. That dude looks like he ain't the one to play with.
That's my guy though.
How you feeling about the Pistons? Young team, great pieces.
We should do good this year.
You're a big basketball fan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hoop all my life.
Lions? Are you a Lions guy?
No, I don't really watch football like that.
Well, I guess when you grow up in Detroit and the Lions are the worst fucking NFL franchise of all time.
But I ain't gonna lie, I used to go there as a kid though. Like I used to go to the games. I just never played football. So
Right.
I'm a big basketball.
If they were really good, you probably would be a fan though.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I feel bad for Lions. I got a couple of my homies from Detroit and they're diehard Lions. I'm like, damn, that's rough.
See, remember that if we get one this year, don't be trying to be on our.
Y'all won't though. Y'all won't. Y'all got Jared Goff as your quarterback. Y'all ain't get shit. Detroit's a crazy sports city though. Like y'all got every team, hockey, fucking baseball, basketball,
and everything on like one street.
It's all right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little Caesars Arena,
Tiger Stadium.
Tiger Stadium look like a vibe. Yeah, it's all right there. Most places you go to like the city, like in the football stadium's like 35 minutes away from downtown, or shit's always spread out.
Got everything right there off the freeway.
What would you say now that you see the light at the end of the tunnel with this rap career shit? Would you say there was ever a low point in your rapping career where you did not know if it was worth the time or the investment to continue pursuing it?
No, not for real, because I was actually doing it for fun. I was actually doing it because I wanted to do it.
So you were doing it just because you wanted to do it. Like whether or not you were making money on it didn't matter.
Yeah, it really wasn't about that until I found out about distro and somebody told me about it, like you put your music on there. So even if I didn't make no money, they wasn't gonna stop me from not making music.
Yeah.
Sure.
Were you just like flooding like we do it? Like give me the breakdown of like your come up. Like were you dropping mixtapes, just
No, I was dropping
heavy on
I was dropping
YouTube?
more videos than ever. I probably got like 40 videos.
So you were just diving in on YouTube tough.
Real tough. That was the thing back in the day. Keep dropping videos, try to get 10K views. Whoever get 10K, like you the man right
That's
now.
10K is a 10K. That's serious. Yeah,
You
it's
the
a
man
nice
right
milestone.
now. Right now, that's the new 100,000 on the song.
Yeah.
The 100,000 comes so quick on the song.
Yeah. Are you noticing like is it better to, let me ask you this, because if you're an independent artist, you've been an independent artist. Is it better to shoot the low budget video and get a bunch of them, or drop a bag on like the set, the fucking clothes, actors, whatever, and shoot a high budget video, but not maybe have the money to shoot a bunch more?
I don't know. You can make a low budget video look like a lot nowadays, though.
You would hope so, yeah. If you got the right,
pure space, rent it for the hour. You can
pure space is fire.
You can make a shit look like a lot off of nothing right now.
100%, man. Appreciate y'all watching, but listen, our partners at Blue Chew, they got you handled, fellas and etceteras. Whatever you are, they got it. If you got a dick, Blue Chew is for you because they will make sure your dick performs at all-time levels. I mean, like LeBron, his first 3 seasons with the Heat type levels. I mean, your wife will thank you for it. Everybody will thank you for it. Shit, even if you just take a Blue Chew and jerk your dick, it's a stronger jerk. I swear to God, stronger cock jerk for sure. You're going to be beating your dick like it stole something. So what you got to do is go to bluechew.com right now. Use the promo code BOOTLEG right now, and you're going to get your first month free. And this is the great thing about Blue Chew. The same active ingredients as Viagra and as Cialis, but you don't got to go to the doctor's office. Yeah, who wants to go hang out at the doctor's office and be like, hey, doc, you got some cock pills for me? Nobody wants to do that. No, you sign up at Blue Chew, use the promo code BOOTLEG, and you're getting your first month delivered to your door in discreet packaging. I'm telling you, you're going to thank me later. All right. If you've gotten Blue Chew already, just DM me. Tell me, just DM me. No photos. Just tell me how, let me just tell you, it's fucking amazing. Our producer Cyrus's dad, he's 70, took the Blue Chew. He's fucking just beating down all the senior citizen pussy available in Arizona right now. So go to bluechew.com, use that promo code BOOTLEG, or just hit the link in the description of this video. Let's get back to the interview. You know, the craziest thing I saw, we stopped at a liquor store on the west side. It was like a one-stop shop. I don't remember where it was. You probably, they had pizza. They had in the back corner of the store, they had the fake weed bags for sale. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, there's a lot of stores like that though. Like
yeah, so you go to the back of the store and
they got hookah spots in them. It's a lot of them.
Yo,
like
so you could buy like I think each bag's $1 or maybe less, 5 for $1. And like you could buy like fake cookies, fake like London pound cake, lemonade, like fake runts.
The hustling city.
So you just buy the bags and you just put whatever boof you got into the bags.
The whole city hustling.
That's a beautiful thing, man.
Tell somebody it's Cali.
Until someone hits California and they know the difference.
Like, damn, you finessed me.
Damn, I've been fucking smoking bullshit this whole time. Man, what do you do in your spare time? Like if you're at home chilling, what do you like? What are your hobbies, man? Outside of making music?
Basketball. I'm about to get into working out for real, but I'll be playing basketball.
You be hooping?
Yeah.
What position?
I was point guard when I was hooping.
Ah, shit. So you were like running the show.
Yeah.
Isaiah Thomas, one of the greatest of all time.
For sure.
Shout out to who do you think is the best point guard ever though?
Best point guard ever?
Yeah.
I don't know. Was Kobe a point guard?
No, shooting guard.
He was a shooting guard. All right, I'll give it to Ivo probably.
Who?
Iverson.
Oh, Iverson. AI, really? Okay.
Iverson was nice.
He was incredible. I had all his shoes growing up. Them Reeboks, man. Them answers, the answer threes were crazy.
Yeah, I was into the Jordans.
Yeah, but I mean, I really could have. You know, the one thing about Iverson, his shoes were a lot more affordable than Jordans. So I had a lot of those. And the Fila's. Grant Hill had some Fila's. That's crazy.
I remember I had the Fila Pradas. I remember they came out with them.
I love that the Pistons are bringing back those the jerseys this year, the teal ones from the 90s.
Oh, yeah? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're bringing it back.
I seen them other jerseys that got like a blue stripe, red stripe on them.
I ain't see those. Nah, but shout out to the Pistons.
I don't like them.
So you play basketball? You watch any like TV? You binge watching any shows?
Shows? I don't really be. I be on YouTube all day.
So you just dive into YouTube rabbit holes?
Hell yeah. I'm just listening to music. I'm watching documentaries, all type of shit.
What's the like most random shit you've learned on YouTube or a rabbit hole that you've dived down?
Just watching?
Yeah, because like you'll watch one video and then the next one will be suggested.
You catch your you watching Dumbest Criminals.
Oh yeah.
You watching all type of shit on there, just
true crime.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, or you like you said,
motherfuckers getting kidnapped on there. You watching like, damn, how that happened?
Yeah. No, YouTube is the algorithm is the best out of all the apps because you'll just open your app if you're signed in and you'll be like, oh, this is a bunch of shit I want to watch.
No more. You really just need
Stay
Wi-Fi.
on YouTube.
You just need Wi-Fi and the smart TV.
That's true. YouTube's the best. You watch a lot of podcasts?
Not for real. I watch what's that one podcast? I watch Gilly and them shit. Gilly.
Yeah, $1 million worth of games. Shout out to I just saw Wallow did a Where's Wallow
Drink
with you?
Champs.
Drink Champs is fire. Shout out
I
Nori.
was watching that shit for sure.
Yeah, Wallow and those guys, I feel like they're pretty heavily tapped in out there too, showing love to
That's
Detroit.
my guy.
Yeah, he's a great guy, man.
And he coming by himself every state. That's my guy.
Solo.
For sure.
That's fucking crazy. Yes. Who would you put on your Detroit Mount Rushmore of rap? 4 slots.
Blade Icewood, me. Damn. They are Detroit?
Detroit only.
Blade Icewood, me. As of right now, Blade Icewood, me. Probably Ray.
Babyface Ray?
Ray Vez.
That's 4.
P really got to be on that bitch too, though.
Peasy?
P
Yeah.
got to be on that bitch.
Peasy going crazy right now.
For sure.
For sure. Do you think like when you see the influence from Detroit, like, and you hear it other places, because I feel like it's been happening a lot more recently. Do you guys give a fuck that y'all ain't getting like the recognition that like a lot of shit is originating from there, or is it just like y'all we hear our influence, it's good to know it's affecting everybody?
We thought they was skipping overs, but they really looking at us at this point. But
For sure,
people will still pop out with some of the shit that come from the city, and they go bigger because they ain't see it from us first. You feel me?
Yeah, no, you're right. It's crazy because, like you said, everyone's getting signed. You, 42 Doug, T Grizzly, fucking Peasy has been running it up with Empire. Shout out to Boldy James, who's doing his thing on the boom bap shit. Like him and Alchemist got some classics together. So yeah, no, Detroit's going crazy, man. How dope was it like when you first heard the Jeezy verse that you got? Was it like surreal to hear like, oh shit, Jeezy hopped on my shit?
Yeah, it fucked me up. Because I was locked up, I heard it over the phone.
Oh,
so
shit.
It really had me like, man, what?
So they just put it up to the phone.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy. How long were you in? You weren't in for long. You were like in and out, right?
45 days.
Yeah, in and out. Got right back to it.
Hell yeah.
Not going back.
Nah, I ain't going back there.
That's good to hear. You got to stay free, man.
I ain't fucking with that shit. Stop too much money.
Would you ever consider moving out of Detroit?
Hell yeah. I don't know where I want to go yet.
Yeah.
But that's the plan.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes you get more hate where you're from than anywhere else.
That's automatic, especially with this shit.
Especially with the rap shit. Man. It's crazy out here, bro. It's like, damn. So when you were growing up, do you feel like you always knew you wanted to do music, or was it something more that you just kind of fell into? Because it was
I just fell into that. I was playing basketball.
So you were like a serious ball player.
Yeah, that's all I did. You feel me? So it went from me playing basketball, then me making money, then dropping out, to me just going to the studio with my brothers and them to have fun.
And it was just so much fun. You're like, I'm gonna just do this because I like it.
Yeah, because they taught me how to. I'm a quick learner. They taught me how to make 4 bars. Like you ain't gotta do nothing but make 4 bars rhyme, 4 lines rhyme.
Yeah.
And when I seen it was easy, I just kept doing it. Then when my brother died, it made me just press it more. Like, you feel me?
Damn. So your brother that rapped passed away?
No, he don't even rap. He was just somebody who pushed me.
Okay.
To keep going. All my other brothers rap though, but he was just the person who'd be in the studio. And when I did my verse, he like, no, you got to make songs by yourself.
Oh, so he would like kind of like help direct you, like, yo, dude, you should do it this way type shit. Yeah.
So I had Crumbs. His name Sosa. I had Crumbs, my other brother. Somebody like make me get off the block. Like, no, get in the car with me. I'm paying for the studio time.
So you would say he was like a big motivation to keep you out the streets.
For sure.
When he passed away, you dive all the way in on this shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Sometimes, man, you got to take what you can. It's positive out of tragedy. 100%, man. So how serious were you with basketball? Like, do you feel like you could have like played college?
Hell yeah. You saw I grew up like Derek Coleman, a basketball player. I grew up with him like.
Derek Coleman?
Hell yeah.
Was he your coach?
No, he owned our team and shit. So I was playing with his son and shit.
Oh, okay.
Those niggas like my uncle though, like for real.
Derek
like,
Coleman's a legendary power forward.
Man, that's like my uncle.
Derek Coleman is?
Yeah.
What's he like as a dude? Nice guy?
Yeah. He built. That's how we started hooping. He built the park in our hood.
Wow.
And he had a camp up there to where every day, like 7 in the morning, you hoop from 7 to like 4 in the afternoon.
Is he from?
He from 12, yeah.
Okay, that's dope. Shout out to Derek Coleman. I didn't know that. Yeah, he's like 80s, early 90s OG. He was a beast. He was a fucking muscle. Like that motherfucker was not the one to play with. An enforcer. You know what I mean? That's crazy. We got to stop the interview, tell you about our partners at Odd Socks. Well, first of all, let's check out the brand new collab. Look at these
the Bootleg Kev sock. You see my pink ass face in those fucking socks? Nobody wants to buy those. We're going to figure out a way to give them away though. But look, Odd Socks are the most comfortable socks in the world. And the best thing about Odd Socks is they're our family, man. I've been rocking with these guys for about 10 years now, and I will not wear anything else on my feet. Like, I swear to God, I'm about to take my shoe off. I'm about to take look, what is this? Smells great too. That's an Odd Sock right there. That's an Odd Sock basic. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with Odd Socks. You should too. They got the crazy licenses. We're talking about Nickelodeon. Shout out to Patrick. Motherfucking Cheez-Its. Baywatch. How about macaroni underwear? Look at these boys right here. Let's just crack these motherfuckers open real quick. What do we got in here? Come on, man. Yeah, a little Pop-Tart underwear. You know what I mean? Yeah. These are the Odd Socks basics. All right. So if you go to the website right now, order you some underwear, order you some socks, use the promo code BootlegKev. That's one word altogether, BootlegKev, and you will save 20% off at checkout. Go to oddsocksofficial.com. One more time, that's oddsocksofficial.com. Promo code BootlegKev, and you will save 20% off your order. Of course, we're presented by Odd Socks, and we are proud to say so. All right, let's get back to the interview. All right, so this new album's coming out. By the time you're watching this, it'll be out. New Money.
New Money, September 23rd. About 16 songs, all fire.
16 records. Would you and Vezo do a collab tape?
I don't know. It might happen. You never know.
I feel like with that smile, it's already happening.
You never know.
It's already happening?
I don't know.
That would make sense. You guys are both on the same label, both from the same city, both fire.
It can't happen.
How many songs in the or just in the cut do y'all have together that aren't out?
We ain't got that many.
Not that many.
Nah.
Have you been able to? He's somebody who kind of inspires me because when he got out of jail, man, he just really got to it, and
For sure, he ain't stopped yet.
yeah, and even though he had that Motown situation that kind of ended up not working out, he when he left Motown, he really turned up and just he's just expanding into movies, and he's got his potato chips.
Vapes. He got his vapes.
The vapes. We went to the liquor store out there, and he had vapes and chips in that motherfucker.
For sure.
And the chips were fire.
For sure.
Have you had the chips?
Hell yeah.
Super good.
I be on there tagging them all the time, buying boxes.
Yeah. Shout out
And
to
I ain't buying them off, because that's my guy. I'm buying them because they good, though.
Of course, they're
Real
good. They're
life.
amazing.
Real
Yeah.
life.
What's your favorite flavor of Faygo?
Faygo, probably. Grape. Moon Mist is like something regular. That's like
Moon Mist is fire.
That's like our Mountain Dew.
So I tried the Moon Mist out there.
Yeah.
Moon Mist was gas. What was the other one that we liked? It was kind of like it was like a blue bottle. Was the Moon Mist in the blue bottle?
It's a blue Moon Mist too. It's two of them, yeah.
We tried that one, and we tried the Bomb Pop one. That's like white, red, and blue.
Yeah, I hate that shit. So sweet.
Oh, that shit is sweet. That shit is diabetes in a bottle. That shit is crazy. Shout out to Faygo though. You got to get a Faygo sponsorship.
Yeah, for sure.
You got to have Faygo sponsor your first tour or something just for the city.
Sponsor me right now.
When I was growing up, we only knew Faygo because of Insane Clown Posse.
You said what?
Have you ever heard of Insane Clown Posse? ICP? They're from Detroit area. Never heard of the Juggalos?
That's probably older. I'm
Some
25.
Nah,
That's
it's some
back
white
in the
people
day.
shit, bro. Some like real it's a group. Man, I gotta show you because this is crazy. They're like a legendary independent group from out there. Their music is not the best though. It's insane. But they have like their fan base. They're called Juggalos. The FBI designated the Juggalos as a gang in the 90s.
Was they rapping?
Yeah, they're rapping like shit, but these guys.
Hell no, I ain't never seen them. I ain't never seen them, no hat.
So when they would perform, they used to launch 2 liters of Faygo into the crowd, so the whole fucking crowd would be sticky.
That's crazy.
But that's like I only knew about Faygo. I always thought Faygo was like their soda brand, and then I grew up. I found out it's just a Detroit soda brand.
Yeah.
And then when we went to
It ain't
Detroit,
everywhere.
I'm like, they got 58 fucking flavors at every store.
That's our regular pops.
It's like their variation is crazy. Like there's so many different flavors of soda. It's wild. Yeah. Well, look, man, go run up the album. It's out now. By the time you're watching this, the album will be out. So go run that shit up.
Go get that.
Hopefully we get a Vezo collab tape. Just go put that in the air.
You never know.
Shout out to my guy, Baby Money, Detroit.
I appreciate y'all having me.
Yes,
man.
sir.
12th Street on the East.
Fire.